Hello everyone. Today's video lecture I will start the sheet metal working. What is meant by sheet metal working? It is also comes under in metal working process. It means that process in which force is applied to a piece of sheet metal to modify its geometry rather than remove any excess material from it. The desired shape is usually obtained with the help of a suitable die and punch assembly by applying a force to a die or punch. The applied force, that is, stresses the work material beyond its yield strength, causing the material to plastically deform to a suitable shape. The machine used for the purpose is called as the press. Outside we can say in fabrication industries, pressing machines also can be used, and it may be driven by either a mechanical or hydraulic action. The sheet metal forming includes a variety of processes from which products with different shapes can be manufactured. A few processes, that means bending, deep drawing, stretch forming, spinning, and many more. Next we say sheet metal forming methods. There are various sheet metal forming methods, mainly using shear and tensile forces for deforming the sheet metal. A few of them are listed below, maybe cutting operations, bending operations, drawing, other sheet metal forming operations, dies and presses for sheet metal processes, sheet metal operations not performed on press, means without pressing the performance takes place, bending of tube stock, sheet metal working can be defined as a cutting or forming operation performed on the relatively thin sheets of metal. It will be thickness of sheet metal. See the 0.4 mm, at 1/64 inch to 6 mm. The thickness of plate, it may be a 6 mm. Operations usually performed as a cold working process. You see the products of the sheet metals, sheet and plate metal parts to consumer and industry products such as used in automobile and trucks, airplanes, railway cars and locomotives, farm and construction equipment, small and large appliances, office furniture, computers and office equipment. These are some applications of the sheet metal working process. If you see the advantages of sheet metal parts, it is having the high strength, good dimensional accuracy due to thin metals, good surface finish, relatively low cost, and usually you can operate the operations, economical mass production for large quantities. See the terminology of the sheet metal working process: punch and die tooling to perform a cutting, bending and drawing. Remember, a punch and die are used to tooling to perform a cutting action, bending action and drawing action. Stamping press, it is used for machine tool that performs most sheet metal operations. Almost all operations stamping press is used. Stampings are sheet metal products. This is the basic types of sheet metal process: cutting, bending and drawing. In that, cutting, shearing to separate large sheets, blanking to cut part perimeters out of sheet metal, punching to make holes in sheet metal. Due to cutting operation, we carried out these three operations. By using bending, straining sheet around a straight axis to bend the materials. Drawing the forming of sheet into convex or concave shapes. This is one by one. The figure shows the shearing of sheet metal between two cutting edges. The first one is just before the punch contacts. Here above you have the punch. From punch, the force is applied to the workpiece. This is the thickness of the workpiece. This is clearance given to the die. The second one is the punch begins to push to the work, that causing the plastic deformation. Once the punch hits to the workpiece, the plastic deformation takes place. This is gap called as the plastic deformation. Once the shape of the workpiece is changed, it's not regained its original shape. So it is called as the plastic deformation. See the shearing of sheet metal between two cutting edges. This is the third figure. Punch compresses and penetrates into work, causing a smooth cut surface. This is the figure 4. Fracture is initiated at the opposing cutting edges, which separates the sheet. When the 50% work is completed, a small fracture occurs, initiated that opposing the cutting edges, which separates the sheets. Three principal operations in press working that cut sheet metal is shearing, blanking and punching. You see one by one. Shearing, a sheet metal cutting operation along a straight line between two cutting edges, typically used to cut large sheets. Shearing operation, side view of the shearing operation, that figure P, the front view of the power shears equipped with the inclined upper cutting edges. In shearing action, workpiece is same, kept on the die. By using punch, you have to apply the force to take the shearing action. Similarly, a blanking, a sheet metal cutting to separate a piece that called the blank from the surrounding stock, to remove the material from that stock. Punching, similar to blanking, except cut piece is scrap, that called as the slug. This we call as the slug. This we call as the blank, that is removed from the scrap. A figure A shows the blanking operation and figure B shows the punching operation. What is the clearance in sheet metal cutting operation? The distance between punch cutting edge and die cutting edge. The typical values range between 4% and 8% of stock thickness. If two small fracture lines pass each other, causing double burnishing and large forces. To maintain the very small fracture lines that pass each other, cause the double burnishing and large force angles. If too large metal is pinched between cutting edges and excessive burn results. To maintain the clearance is most important in the sheet metal operations. Given in the formula, the recommended clearance is calculated by C is equal to AT, where C is clearance, A is the allowance given, and T is the stock thickness. Allowance A is determined according to type of metal we used. This is all about the sheet metal operations. Hope all of you understood this concept. Thank you.